You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
Another cold front passing through Alabama today that will likely bring a little band of scattered rain showers. Then a new surge of cool, dry air drops in here for tomorrow and the rest of the week. We'll check the upper air look this morning. Got a pretty good shortwave trough coming down through the upper Midwest. And that will be pulling down a cold front today. And with that front, we'll have the chance of a few scattered showers, nothing especially heavy. We'll check the radar this morning. Alabama dry. Closest rain to the state, a little shower sitting on the Mississippi River, not too far from Greenville, Mississippi. And again, we'll see those spotty showers developing in advance of that front later today. Another cool morning, but numbers are all over the board. You've got Gadsden at 39. You go down the road to Cullman, they've got 55. The reason for the variation, wind and cloud cover, but mostly 40s across the state. And again, we'll see that new surge of cooler air coming in here tonight. Wind advisories today for parts of the upper Midwest and the high plains. No severe storms expected around the nation today. Same thing tomorrow. And then on day 3, which is Thursday, we have a marginal risk. That's level 1 out of 5 for the Texas Panhandle, parts of southern Kansas and Oklahoma. Rain for the next 7 days. This is valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Rain amounts 1 to 2 inches for southwest Alabama. About 1/2 to 1 inch for the rest of the state. We'll start the chance of meaningful rain again on Sunday, and that rain chance will likely linger into early next week. In the tropics, it's very calm except for Invest 98L. That is a tropical wave coming through the Caribbean. And again, the Hurricane Center giving this a 90% chance of becoming either a depression or storm over the next 7 days, and this will be Tropical Storm Melissa, most likely sooner than later. So there is a large amount of uncertainty over what this thing does. This is the ATCF set, and the idea here, it begins to bend to the north, and then ultimately just dissipating in that same zone. And if this verifies, this could bring some huge rains to the island of Hispaniola, the Dominican Republic, and Haiti. And flooding would be a pretty meaningful concern there. If anything survives, it would most likely head northeast out to sea. But in this case, it probably won't survive. So this is the American GFS model, all the ensemble members. Most of the members do the same thing. They turn it north up toward Hispaniola, and it just dissipates. The peak mountain on that island is 8,400 feet. And like we've talked about the last couple of days, the mountainous island tends to just tear weak tropical systems apart like this. And if anything survives, it heads northeast, although we note there are a couple of members that do bring it towards Central America. So the European, it is just all messy. Again, you've got some members that bring it up toward Hispaniola. Some members bring it up toward Cuba. Some bring it towards Central America. But none of the members bring it up into the Gulf. In fact, let's look at the super ensemble graphic. This is a great product here. This combines all the members of the ensembles of the European, the American, and the Canadian all together. And again, notice not one ensemble member of all these 3 global models, of the hundreds of them, bring it into the Gulf. It either drifts into Central America or turns north and dissipates or heads northeast out into the open Atlantic. This is the wind guidance from the ATCF set, and you can see that most of the members want to keep this either a tropical storm or a Category 1 hurricane. And you got a couple of outliers that bring it into major hurricane status, but most likely this will be just a big rainmaker for some of the islands down there. We'll watch it, but again, the odds of this being a Gulf storm are very, very small. So model fans, here we go. European today at 4 o'clock. OZ run, big upper low this over the Great Lakes, a cold front coming through, and with that front, there should be a little band of showers. Here's the high-resolution HER model, valid today at 3 o'clock Central Time, and there's that front lined up with those showers pretty much along Interstate 20, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston. Rain amount should be light, Obviously, there's hardly any moisture to work with. And as the front drops southward, those showers will probably fizzle out across South Alabama this evening. So this is tomorrow. We are dry and cool. North Alabama highs in the 60s. We start the day in the 40s. This is Thursday. Many communities over North Alabama could start the day in the mid to upper 30s. There might even be a touch of light frost in spots. Most locations start the day in the 40s. The high will be in the 70s. Friday, another beautiful fall day. Great night for high school football. The sky's sunny with highs in the 70s. Saturday, we're still dry. No rain. Here, we've got rain off to the west, and then that rain moves in here on Sunday. You can see a big old batch of rain coming in here. No severe problems this time, just good old-fashioned rain. And then Monday of next week, the European depicting a surface low developing just to the east of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And maybe a couple of lingering showers, but not much. We've seen various solutions on the chance of rain lingering into next week. But for Monday, we'll mention the chance of a lingering shower. Let's go out a week from today. This is Tuesday the 18th. Got this big upper low that's over Texas. And again, the bulk of the rain with that feature a little west of here. And that will likely move in here by midweek, Wednesday of next week. So at the moment, it looks like we'll have a chance of showers Monday, possibly a dry day Tuesday, then more rain coming in here Wednesday. So let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week. October the 30th, big old upper low sitting across the deep south and a chance of showers. So again, next week we'll have some chance of rain just about on a daily basis. And again, we note right over here that would be Melissa headed out into the open Atlantic, well east of the United States, if this verifies. So this is the rain for the next 15 days. The mean is up there between 1.5 and 2 inches. This is valid through November 5th. Temperatures coming off the NBM National Blend of models. Highs in the 70s through Tuesday of next week, then highs drop in the 60s toward the end of next week, and lows mostly in the 40s the next few mornings. But again, some of the colder valleys will likely see mid to upper 30s early Thursday over North Alabama. And then lows for the weekend and early next week in the 50s with clouds around. And the latest long-range guidance, this is for October 28th through November 3rd. Temperatures near average, if this verifies. A cloudless sky over Auburn at sunset last night. There's Jordan-Hare Stadium. I mean, not a single cloud in the Alabama sky. Just gorgeous. This is coming from Mobile Bay, Bayou Battery, and Gulf Coast. I love the Gulf Coast in late October. Crowds are thin. Weather is good. Thought this was cool. This is coming from the Sea Screamer, Panama City Beach. The Dolphins are having fun, doing their thing. That's outstanding. It's a fun cruise to take. So let's check the schedule here. Today I will be in Montgomery. Busy day today. I've got Montgomery Christian School. And then I will be speaking at AUM, Auburn University, Montgomery. After that, I'll be swinging by Alabama Public Television for an interview. Tomorrow, going to be at Atala Elementary School in Etowah County. After that, I'll be swinging by Gadsden State Community College for a visit there. Thursday, Drake State Community College up in Huntsville. And then I'll be speaking at Latham Church in Huntsville. And Thursday evening, I'll be doing a program at Southern Union Community College in Wadley. Looking forward to that. Friday, Jemison Elementary, Chilton County. And then Saturday, we have a book signing. Hey, be it Cup of Grace in Sylacauga from 9 until 11. If you've never been to one of these, we have a lot of fun. We take a lot of pictures. We'll have all the cool weather shirts. We've got our children's books that are just really good, including this one. Maybe somebody wants to do what I've been doing for a living. So a book that will help them kind of start on the path. So again, Sylacauga, Saturday morning from 9 until 11 at Cup of Grace Coffee. And don't forget, you can catch my forecast this evening on ABC 3340 News and daily on great radio stations around the state, including at Birmingham 104.7 WZZK. Thanks for watching. Have a marvelous Tuesday, and God bless.